everyone is with us, right? So, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming here, taking out your time for this exciting session that we'll do. Of course, we're living in a world in an age of startups, and startups are like previously we had SMEs playing an extremely pivotal role in driving economies, and today we have startups playing an extremely pivotal role driving the economies as well. And of course, which requires upskilling of the future workforce as well, and what do we require. Now, myself, my name is Namir Khan. Some of you would know me, some of you would not know me. I am the chairman of the Middle East and North Africa FinTech Association. Pleased to be partners with Ph.D for a long while. Also, I wear a second hat as a founder of a FinTech myself. I've invested in FinTechs myself as well, largely in the FinTech space and payments. I'm also on the board of Edinburgh Business Schools. I've been working with universities on helping establish the future workforce as well. So it's a topic very close to my heart. And since I've been wearing multiple hats, I've seen that it is very pivotal and important for startups to have that right skill set. I am a guy who believes in a SWOT workforce, personally, where you have a team of players that make a huge impact and difference, but rather than having an army of people with you. And artificial intelligence today plays again a pivotal role. It makes life easy, but is the talent ready for it, is a question. With me today I have Luke Eley. He's been a, I would say, trailblazing recruiter, trailblazing person who's been working with different startups, corporates. Give us an introduction as well.
Thanks so much. I've been working in talent for 7 years. I worked through the dot-com movement and saw many of those firms grow back in the UK. I moved over here and founded the business 7 years ago. I worked with multiple corporate guys and startups. And also being a founder of the business myself, I've had to live and breathe all the challenges that we have. I think this topic is sort of key. The table we have together is about what have we learned. If we're going to give mentorship to people, what are the key things? The one we've learned from our experience, but also what's happening right now. We've recently commissioned a survey from the university to look at AI in our workplace. And I think it's an incredibly complex project. We try to do it ourselves. It's a full-time job to look at how we're going to navigate the future. So what I want to know, I've read through all of the introductions, so we're not going to do detailed introductions because the achievements around the table that will take quite a long time. But I do want everyone to introduce themselves. So we want to sort of go around and just want your very first job and what you're doing now. And I think there's a way to sort of start. So I'll happily go first. So my first job was when I was 5, we moved opposite a pub in England. And me and my brother would wash cars opposite a pub. We'd wash cars when people went in there. Sunday roasting. And now I obviously run sort of food business. And we have 150 people on visa. We just got a prize business. So constantly sort of building the board. So I've gone from holding a bucket to running.
Very slim. How do I follow that? Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Baker. One of my first jobs, I had a lot, was working on the taxi in a taxi company, but I was on the phones. Yeah, answering the phones, like ordering drivers. One of the most fun jobs that I've ever had. Don't do that anymore. Right now I'm COO of a startup called Rebound. We're a fintech company. We provide lending solutions to small and mid-sized businesses.
Hi all, Rishabh here, and my first job I actually had built a website on gaming. I was a big time gaming enthusiast at one point of time. I used to be on FIFA entire day. So I built a site, Game Ranks, with one of my friends. That's pretty much how I started. Right now I head the product Astra, which is a parent company for Moten, PayBuy, Context, and one micro lending site, and Result in-house. So I take care of the entire consumer experience.
consumer business about 4 years.
My name is Patrick. I like that opening. So I think about that. So as a 10-year-old, I was able to deliver the brand. And now I'm an investor and chairman of a company building the Internet of Aviation. So I'm selling the dog business, giving my go. And that's it.
I'm Alex Mursakoff. My first full-time job was in a bank as an IT clerk. Now I'm running the business of a paytech company called Rebound. We offer in various payment solutions for banks, BSPs.
So I basically started my career with the Dubai government. I worked in GUIBAUD and then 10 years later, 20 years later, I own the Middle East Startup Awards, the Department of the Startup Awards. I made startups get good. I promote them. And apart from that, I own Investors Federation for the Middle East. So get the investors on board.
Hello everybody, my name is Sophie. I started also by investing in stocks, so very similar background and passion for finance in general led me to fintech, and I am the founder of a company called Fiat. We are regulated EMI, providing Fiat rates for crypto platforms.
I'll just give my first and my last job, by the way. My first job was, I used to make tattoos. In an audience, I was in Canadian Idol. I think no one knows this, so yeah. So I used to be in the tattoo squad for Canadian Idol in Canada. And I used to be in the audience cheer squad as well. That was my first job. Surprise, right?
My name is Gaurav Sachddeva. So the first job brings me back to 1996. I was working with a company called crickinfo.com, and my job was to watch the cricket match live and update the score real time. So yeah, that's what Blink and I missed your incentive. So, now I am a founder and CEO of a Qatar-based firm called the Founders Majlis. We are a trusted network of founders and investors, and we have active angel investors, and we provide top tech talent.
Hello, my name is Dr. Yana Leonova. One of my first jobs was when I was 16, and I found a job in the US, in New York, work and travel program. And so for 5 months I lived in Staten Island, and I worked as an operator at Merry-Go-Round. And so like 2 shifts, and it was like this music, for 5 months of my life. But luckily I saved some money, and when I came back to Siberia, I managed to buy my first flat. It was actually my dream. The dreams came true. And now I work on the one hand for the brokerage company called Sachddeva, European brokerage company, which has got the license here. But on the other hand, I am the hosting events for Association of Investors. Association of Investors is called VCR Capital, and we are quite massive and international organization.
And my first job was in Marks and Spencer UK as a customer service assistant, and I was really bad at folding clothes. And this one time this lady came in and I just shoved the clothes into the bowl, and she took it out and told it to her son and said, "Looks like nobody taught this lady how to fold clothes." And then she put it in front of me, and then she packed it. And then when I got into my Ph.D. program at the University of I could not get a scholarship. So I started my own company in the UK. It was a tech company, and then my husband and I worked together. And this was in 2009. And now I run multiple tech companies, I run multiple startups as well. We run a graphic design agency, and then we are launching Weddified in Dubai. It's about connecting couples to wedding suppliers, and also planning the entire wedding for them. Then we have a partner. We also run one of the largest co-working spaces in Pakistan at the moment. We also run a school, it's a in Karachi, and we also run spaces for the kids as well.
Hi, my name is Joe. My first job was selling clothes. I was selling suits. And I'm an executive coach of a company called People Not Numbers. The way I work with startups specifically is when conflicts start arising with founders, usually just prior to the first stage of investment.
Hi, my name is Danyaal Abdul-Khaliq. My first job, unpaid at least, was raising funds to essentially fund our own cricket team at school. For some reason we didn't have one. And our principal told us that if we can figure out how to pay for the ground and the kit, then we'll let you play. So we went and built a business case and presented it to sponsors who eventually funded us. We had a great job. Great job. It works. So you can take the microphone and
If you want to connect, it works. You can hear the people talking the microphone.
good. So you can do that.
Thank you so much for the interest. Very great, and I think I like that as a starting topic. It just reminds us where we all came from.
Can you just check? It seems like it's working. Brilliant. So we're expecting to speak. Yes.
Check.
Ready? Everyone can hear. Can you wear your mics? Can you wear headsets, please?
Is the team number 6?
Round table number 6. 6 here. Or here for the next class.
Down where is it?